tenacity that I've not seen at the point guard position. The only guy that comes to mind is probably Derrick Rose prior to his injury. I think Westbrook's aggression, powering through contact, probably gives him the edge. I mean, he plays almost angry.
A lot of torque.
A lot of torque. I mean, it's something to behold. I've not quite seen a guy at the point guard spot bring that kind of athleticism and speed and tenacity to the position.
I like how you mentioned Rose, because I would agree, and that's a great way to kind of figure out where he is when Rose is healthy.
Yeah, exactly.
The pre-injured Rose was...
He was right in that same category.
You got it. LeBron outside. The drive by Shumpert. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Iman Shumpert, an aggressive perimeter defender with lockdown potential. Still very foul prone early in his career, but he's got a chance to be elite defensively as he continues to grow.
He hits the second from the line. And Shumpert, fantastic athlete, great quickness and leaping ability.
Yeah, he's rebounded very well from his ACL injury, and he's got a nice handle to go along with good passing ability. A lot of upside remaining in his game.
To the inside. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Westbrook. Mozgov grabs the board.
This is really ugly, guys. I mean, he can't get anything to go.
LeBron drives in. Rejected by Westbrook.
Not sure what he was thinking there. That's embarrassing.
You think? I mean, come on now. Doesn't he realize there's a game going on here?
Irving kicks to LeBron.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
No good from Durant.
Using his strength nicely there to ensure the rebound. Good work.
That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Kevin, that's been a nice run lately. They're making a strong effort on the board, and it's working and paying dividends for them.
On defense, Oklahoma City. Searching for their first points of the game. Here's James. Up again. The follow-up champ.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots. Well, it took a while, but somebody finally got a shot to go.
You know, I was starting to get a little concerned for them. I mean, it hadn't been pretty to this point.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Anderson Varejao checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. J.R. Smith's checked in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Iman Shumpert. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Andre Robertson. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Augustine kicks to Waiters. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Waiters got himself on the board with 3 there. Thompson. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Assistant, Kevin Durant.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Smith on the wing. It's Thompson off the drive. Lets a floater go. Thunder trailing by 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Durant just inside the line. Again, Oklahoma City.
Offensively, He can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Irving against Augustine. From deep three-point range, he got it up that time. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Anthony Morrow out there with Nick Collison. Then there's DJ Augustine. Then there's Dion Waiters. And it's Cantor in the center. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Gentlemen, Scott Brooks is very close with his star, Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he gets any free perks at Katie's restaurant in Bricktown. Brooks said, I get nothing. I mean, give me a dessert, a peach cobbler, something, a sweet tea. You know, this guy's cheap. That's one thing about KD. For 7 straight years, he's been cheap. Kevin, over to you.
He stays consistent, Doris. Very efficient. Thank you.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot. Well, few would have predicted back when Kevin Love was drafted 5th out of UCLA in 2008 that he'd become the superstar player we see today. You know, he's transformed his body and expanded his game year after year.
Oklahoma City moving it around. The three from Morrow. And the Thunder another three.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Smith dishes to Shumpert. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And Love has it in the corner. And that one comes up a bit short.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
And stolen by Love. And finished off by Shumpert.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
That's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Now here's Waiters. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Collison. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Collison's got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City. A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. LeBron comes in for J.R. Smith. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Baca comes in for Nick Collison. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Irving kicks to Mozgov. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And Love throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark, that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
Chance there to take the lead, missing.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
from deep. Morrow. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Irving kicks to James. Shumpert in the corner. Left side, Irving. Mozgov passes to Irving. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Shumpert. Here's Mozgov. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Kevin Durant's checked in for Anthony Morrow. LeBron outside. And he slams that one down.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Well, you hate to be the guy asked to guard him because he's just so dominant, so quick and explosive. Tough to stay in front of him. You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Thunder out in front. They lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Cavaliers trailing.
Well, Kevin Durant last season's MVP, but LeBron James has won 4 in the last 6 seasons. He's one of only 5 players to ever win that many, and you can bet he'd love to win a few more.
The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Kept alive. The pass to Roberson. It's Durant with the drive. LeBron with the block. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
And you remember LeBron James came within 1 vote, Clark, 1 vote of being the league's first ever unanimous MVP back in 2013.
Yeah, he got 120 out of 121 votes. And you know the question was, who did not vote for him? That's a conversation for another time. One sports writer did choose Carmelo Anthony. He said he didn't expect to be the only one. Now he lives.
The writer does.
That's exactly right.
Good. 2 shots. And the second free throw, good.
Timofey Mozgov, 7'1", a shot blocker and rebounder. Still pretty foul-prone defensively, but he has really become an interior presence.
And Mozgov, offensively, can get you some nice second chance buckets.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Kevin, that he's a decent roll man in the pick and roll, and he just knocked down the three-pointer on occasion. So, nice combination for that big guy.
Russell Westbrook, one of the best success stories when it comes to converting a scoring guard to playing the point. But it's his overall talent that's made him successful. His will, his competitiveness, and his incredible athleticism.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, "I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job." Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Durant. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Smith is checked in.
A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. Second in second chance points. 5th in three-point field goal percentage. And they've made the most of the mistakes that they've been able to force. I mean, they're a top 10 team in points off turnovers.
And the big number there is those second chance points that you talked about, Clark. This is something that this team emphasized from training.